You think you know what's real? You wake up, you brush your teeth, you check your little phone, you scroll your feed, and you say to yourself, yep, that's the world. Let me tell you something. Reality's been working you for years. You see the world? Huh? It's like a $2 pair of sunglasses. You don't even realize how cheap it is till you get a look through a better pair. And today, I'm handing you the glasses because for this marathon, we're tearing back the wallpaper on the universe. We're talking what is reality movies, the flicks that make you squint, sweat, and question whether the guy next to you in the grocery store is a human being or a corporate-controlled lizard in a cardigan that resembles your second wife. You're not going to be able to unsee it. You can't unhear it. And reality, it's going to get real uncomfortable. But don't worry. Brian and Zach got you back. Together, we're going to suplex the truth into you because I'm here to talk about movies and drink beer. And brother, I'm all out of beer. Now give me a second while I find the intro.
We watch movies and we talk movies and we load movies into a really big gun and shoot it onto the internet. Big Movie Cannon.
What do these things want, and why are they here?
You still don't get it, do you, boy?
They have recruited the rich and the powerful.
They're running the whole show.
Wake up! They're all about you, all around you. Blinded us to the truth.
Take a look.
They are safe as long as they are not discovered.
I don't know what they are or where they came from, but we gotta stop them.
Stay away from me.
Put these on. They have us. Look at them, they're everywhere. Our owners.
We have no other choice.
I don't like this one bit. Leave it alone, man. It ain't none of my business, ain't none of yours.
We have been lulled into a trance.
Listen to what I'm saying to you. We're in trouble. The whole world's in trouble. Control us! You're sending some kind of signals out of TV sets.
I've got one that can see.
Mama don't like tattletale.
Now we start spilling some blood.
Let's go!
Push a button.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Big Movie Cannon. We always come back, baby. Sure, we took Thanksgiving off. Mommy and Daddy always come back, baby. Maybe not on time. Not on the day we said we'd put all of these out, but Mommy and Daddy come back eventually.
I was not ready for your opening monologue. I know you told me you were going to do it, but I didn't appreciate how awesome it was going to be. So I just want to say thank you for that.
Thank you.
And then I was wondering why you were queuing up the opening credit, not MovieBot. Is there something going on with MovieBot? Is he?
Okay. I have made some changes to MovieBot. I don't want to show it because it's a little like my house is a little messy and I don't want company to come in, so I have to go onto the porch and be like, oh, hi. I've added.
What are you adding? 4K Blu-rays or what's going on?
Arms. Posable arms.
Wait, what? Why? Hold on.
Why
would our movie robot need arms? What possible good can come of this?
Hear me out. I'm gonna tell you, and you're going to completely just be like, oh, that makes sense. You ever watch like just a sick ass fucking movie, man? I'm talking Speed. I'm talking Jaws. I'm talking Terminator 2. Just like you're terminated, fucker. That's the first one. But anyway, and just those moments where you gotta high five your fucking bro. I mean, like, MovieBot's playing movies all the time. So sometimes I walk in and there's a dope ass fucking scene on. I'm just like, fuck, I love movies. Movies are a gift. And I got a high five him, and it felt weird. I kept hitting him in the head What's that?
I have a couple questions. I don't think
Yeah.
you need 2 arms for that to high
Mm,
five.
So just one arm? That's a dick,
Yeah,
dude.
what?
That's just a big dick that he has flopping
Well,
around.
like-
And you wouldn't like that either. You'd be like, why'd you give him a big dick? I'm like, well, you didn't like 2
Well,
arms.
no, I would know why. I would know why you gave him a big dick. And in fact, are you gonna look me
I'm
in
worried.
the
I do
eye?
have blueprints for the dick.
Are you gonna look me in the eye and tell me that MovieBot's not gonna jerk you off at some point? Is that truly that's not why you made the arm? Be real with me. Be real with me. We don't have
I
any
don't
secrets
owe
here.
you. I do not owe you a window into the entirety of my private life. Okay, I don't owe you that. You don't. You have. We're allowed to have some barriers in our friendship. Okay. Okay. That's all I'm gonna fucking say. So
Look,
MovieBot has arms. They are.
I appreciate that, but also counterpoint. We're in business together with MovieBot. There's 3 of us in this little endeavor, and if 2 of the 3 of us are having a little fun on the side, I think I deserve to know. Just put a pin in that for later. We can.
Do
talk
I
about
need to
this
mail
off
you
air.
the arms so that you can? Is that what you're asking? I'll do it. I'll do it. Let's just really just sign this like contract and come, baby.
It takes so little effort for us to derail into absolute
7
disgusting
minutes.
nonsense.
7
Yeah.
minutes.
Okay, so you gave MovieBot arms.
Correct.
Are you now? You said it's not ready for us to see yet. Are you going to give it skin or like sleeves? Or you haven't thought about that yet?
I'm kind of just really taking it one upgrade at a time.
Yeah, sure, that's fair.
I really got I got diagnosed with ADHD in my adult life, and that really makes sense why I just keep abandoning projects and just be like, he needs arms now, but he did really need them. Big movie canon. We're talking about what is reality movies or reality is a lie movies. This is I've been excited to do this marathon because I've had this on the brain a lot lately.
Yeah, I think the timing is great for the subject matter. I mean, it's unfortunately like a evergreen subject matter, but
truly,
it's also the timing is great for 4 fucking awesome movies to cover.
Oh,
And,
yeah, I mean that'll be fucking nice, right?
this might be. I mean, we had a fun Halloween marathon. Not
Yes.
Halloween, spooky month marathon.
Yes.
But this is even a level above that. This is, I mean, this is 4 bangers. We got 4. I'd be surprised if any of these movies goes below 3.5 stars on our.
No, for sure, for sure.
I don't think. Yeah,
it's interesting. Our movie tonight, 1988's They Live, directed by John Carpenter, starring Rowdy Roddy Piper. I love this movie. This is one of my all-time favorites. I saw it as a kid, or in high school, and then kind of forgot about it really, aside from the iconography of it. And then it was on Tubi. So it was in the Tubi era that I kind of watched it again.
I was going to say, because I remember a few years ago, I had rewatched it and you're like, oh, I haven't seen that, or I haven't seen it since I was a kid. And I was like, Brian, get on it.
Yeah. It was when I saw it as a kid, it was like on, it was like on in a basement. So I practically hadn't really seen it. Movies were on all the time in basements when I was a kid.
I saw it in, I want to say high school, when I was, just like being a film geek and like, oh, let me watch all the stuff I haven't seen. The reason I had watched it is because the South Park cripple fight was a big thing.
Yeah.
And sorry, that sounds terrible, but that was an episode of South Park, and they had a big fight between two kids, and it was based
this
on
was all the talk of the schoolyard at recess the next day. That episode.
It was fucking funny. Sorry, I'm sorry. It's funny, but it was based on the fight in They Live, because it goes on and on and on. And I remember hearing that factoid and be like, I've never even heard of They Live. So I watched it, and pretty much just for the fight, and that did not disappoint. But the thematic stuff went over my head in high school. I mean, I was
kind of same. I didn't really think
yeah.
much of it. Then I saw it, and it was really like first off, just like, oh, this is what's happening. Like, this is the word. This is just real. And now it's my wife and I's like default, like, smoke a gigantic joint, just like, yeah. That's it. That's what's happening. It's the
it's rich. The thematic stuff is not just like surface level gloss.
It's just what critics said at the time.
Right. No, I think they're wrong.
Wrong. No, I mean, and I will say it's I think it's a very messy movie. I don't think the third act is great.
Right.
It kind of falls apart at a certain point narratively.
The I guess you would call it romantic subplot is no good. Yeah.
That said, with that criticism in mind, I don't give a fuck. This movie fucking rules. And it's an angry punk song of a movie, right? It's just an angry dude. Like, if George Bush gets elected, I'm gonna kill myself kind of movie. And oops.
John Carpenter was an angry filmmaker, it seems like, in the best possible way.
Not and I'm angry now, so it's cathartic,
Right. There's a
like,
lot
brother,
of
you don't even know how bad it's gonna get.
There's a lot of angry filmmakers who make absolute unwatchable trash. But if you can channel it, I mean,
it's just it's also just fun, and it's cheesy. I think it's definitely like The Matrix, but as a B movie,
Right.
If The Matrix had $4 million, this is basically what it would be. I really, really love it. So the basic gist of the movie, if you're not familiar, they live Roddy Piper, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, plays John Nada. Just a name that might as well just be like Nobody. I almost think they just should have not named him, but they got as close as they could have possibly get, right? My wife, in a very high stupor, insists that it doesn't care for the name and it's just Roddy's playing himself. This is wrestler Roddy Piper after wrestling. And
if anything, he's got a little less hard edges than the actual Roddy Piper. He's a little nicer, maybe.
Yes. I'll talk all about Roddy. He's one of my goddamn favorites. But one of the Roddy's one of those guys who I love my image of him as just a weird Canadian drifter who wrestled for a while, and by all accounts a likable enough dude, family man, all that stuff. I don't need to know anymore.
My dad knew him not well, but just like
he
went to the same gym as him, and they would have conversation like, hey, how you doing? They knew each other's names, that kind of thing. And my dad said he was the nicest guy.
That's all I've heard.
So that's nice. Yeah.
That said, I just the world of wrestling. He's lived a life. I don't need to know what happened.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
I don't need that image shattered. Hey, did you hear that thing Roddy did? Like when he was 21 and on the road as a No, I didn't.
Don't tell me. I don't want to know. No, I don't want the sunglasses on for
No. I love him. I think what's important here is this is very much a criticism of the 80s. We've hit a lot of these movies on the show, right? These movies that are like, God, the 80s suck, guys. Which is funny because I don't know about you. I grew up in a white suburban neighborhood, and like, man, the 80s was when it was good. It was good in the 80s. And like, it's funny going back now. We did Invasion of the Body Snatchers on a different version of this show. A very like an interesting double feature. I think potentially. But this Invasion of the Body Snatchers 78 is very, guys, something's changing and it's bad, right?
I mean, it was like the 80s were a time when the message was, hey, we're turning this around. Everything's better now. And I think a lot of the art is like, what the fuck are you talking
What are
about?
you talking about? Dawn of the Dead is in that conversation also.
And then a lot of this marathon will take place within 2 years in the late 90s.
Yeah.
At least it would take place. I mean, the movies are coming out then. And that's another time where like shit was going well. Like the economy was doing really well. And, there was affluence. And the movies were like, are we sure? What if something's not quite right here? What if maybe we're not noticing some things?
Are you sure about that?
Right, yeah.
And here we fucking are. Where like no one's stoked. No one is like, this is going great. But
there is a interesting pardon me, through line with the 4 movies we're going to be covering. In that, I mean, I love all the movies, and I think the messages are intended to be a message I can get behind, but there is always that uneasiness of this movie is probably really appealing to paranoid, delusional people.
Yeah,
right?
And it is what it is.
A couple of movies, the hero bursts into a place and shoots a lot of people because they're secretly against him. And so
though, I gotta say, okay, so basically, just because I started kind of describing the plot, Roddy is a working man. He believes in America. He believes in the system. He's a little down on his luck. He's very down on his luck. He's living in a homeless encampment in Los Angeles, where he meets Keith David's character, kind of a fellow, just man on the lam, trying to make it work in goddamn Ronald Reagan's America. But that's where Roddy finds a pair of sunglasses that expose the truth, and that we are all being subliminally kept in line by an alien species that are basically subliminally keeping us under control. And I will say there is something to take the literalness out of it. I am in no way encouraging senseless violence, right? But I do, as my wife and I are very involved in our local mutual aid. And it's hard to stay motivated sometimes because it's hard work. And there is something inspiring in They Live of like Roddy sees it's fucked up and is immediate. There's no like, well, I need to understand this from both sides. It's just this is fucked up.
Yeah. He's like,
I'm gonna have to handle this.
Right, and that's a movie. That's movie logic. That's what we go to the movies for. Right. And the problem is the aliens, so to speak, are really good at using this kind of art against us and turning, it's the way that the Matrix became misread and misappropriated by, and it's like the Pizzagate, the Pizzagate people, got the wrong lessons from this movie, and you're easy to it's just, we're gonna find a way to manipulate you. And that's the fucking thing, is this is just happening. This is just happening, period. I
don't think it's aliens. I'm not that far down the rabbit hole, but like I think we kind of did this to ourselves,
But in our reality, the aliens made the movie They Live and made us think that the aliens were the other people.
Yes.
Right? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. But also like, it's rich people. But also it's rich people. Sorry. It's just if you have money, it's that's you. True. You're the fucking 100%.
100%. In real life, the aliens are like, there's some aliens. They're those other ones, not us aliens.
Not us aliens.
Don't worry about us.
Don't worry about us. Fight amongst yourselves. Don't worry that we took all your shit. But but like, man, dude, it's not a joke. I would effectively kind of do this for a job. I worked in social media marketing. I would spend days looking at data and like looking at results for like, you know, it was a lot of my job was Facebook was the still dominant like kind of social media feed at the time. And I would look at clicks and I would put together patterns from what people clicked on and like, oh man, I mean, like usually if there was boobs in it, like put boobs in the fucking thumbnail and that usually gets you to stop for 2 seconds. It was my job as you were scrolling down your feed to get a catching headline and a catching fucking image that'll get you to stop for a second. Because if I can get you to stop for a second, you might click, which will then fucking show you an advertisement for Budweiser on the website that I worked for.
Yep.
And like, yeah. I mean, like, fuck, I was literally one of the fucking aliens, man. Because
Yeah.
it went all the way up.
No, you were the
And I
chick.
loved
You
my
were the
job, but it went
familiar.
all the way up to Chain to a fucking one of the richest guys in the fucking world, who I was in an elevator with for 30 seconds. And of course, I'm racking my brain the whole time of like, what the fuck can I say to make you fix all of my fucking problems?
Yeah, you would have become the chick in this movie in a heartbeat if you had the chance.
Whoa, 2 seconds. 2 seconds. But like I literally, to be clear, the rich guy who at the top of the building that I worked in is one of the inspirations for Mr. Burns from The Simpsons. Literally.
Put that on a business card.
So
Oh,
just
man.
like actually for real. I'll give you more details later, but because Mr. Burns was a lot of people, but he's confirmed absolutely one of them. And we did jokes on him. We didn't make him any money. We were that website was referred to as a 20-year-old startup. We were just
You know, I love, it's just about the thematic stuff. I love that. I always thought the fight scene was just a random kind of funny thing to have in the movie, but it's all the theme, right? They're beating the shit out of each other
it's
instead of the aliens. They're just
absolutely 100%. And it's also just this element of I love the Keith David role in this. Sorry, I'm still a little sick. But it's this I mean, you see it now, right? Like Brian's fucking ruining Thanksgiving again by talking about how rich people are. Like it's the amount of Keith Davids in the world, good people, you know, who are just trying to get by and like, man, I don't care. Don't tell me that. What am I going to do with that? You know?
right.
And one of my wife and I's favorite lines of the movie, Keith Davis talking like, I stick to the middle of the road. Middle of the road's the worst place to drive.
Right. Yeah. I walk a straight white line. That's in the middle of the road.
But even like the, right. It's you know, the sunglasses, the exposure of the alien element gives them headaches. And like that's ruining Thanksgiving, right? Like
right, yeah, exactly. Yeah. I don't want to think about
this kind of sucks if you don't know what to
for sure.
I don't know what to talk about next. I've lost it.
Well, the good news is the movie wasn't totally accurate because it's not like there's a homeless problem.
Of course, we all have affordable housing.
That didn't come to fruition at all in a really.
I was all, you know what I was also thinking about? This is unrelated to everything. I was thinking about movies set in LA. I've seen this movie 4 times this year, not including watching it for this. Like we watched it on Halloween. It's been a real They Live kind of year. But so for this, I got my wife the Blu-ray for her birthday, and so we watched The Commentary this time around, and so Carpenter talked a bit about LA, And I was thinking about, we fell down a real hole of like all of David Lynch's movies are effectively about LA, right? A lot of filmmakers are just deeply in love with the city they live in where they make movies, right?
Yeah.
And the LA setting I do think is so interesting. It's a Western kind of too, right? Of the cowboy comes into town and there's kind of
boom.
I mean, yeah, God, yeah, it's literally in the score. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck, man. I don't have an ear for that thing. It's you do.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I don't know. I can't always put those together.
Score. It's like
What's
a
that?
Western. It's a Western score through John Carpenter's.
Yeah.
style.
Now that you say that, I can only hear that, and I've never really put that together myself. That's so funny.
Oh wow. But
I
you're
don't
saying
have an ear for it.
You're saying a loner comes to town. I interrupted you.
That's it. And there's a problem, and the problem is sort of independent of him, right? Like it's just sort of he's like, well, gotta fix this, I guess. That's it's a half-baked thought that that's all I have. Fuck, the score. The opening is so good.
Oh man, I was just gonna say we're gonna get to this when we rank opening titles, but right away I was like, it was like movies. If I had MovieBot's hand, I would high five it, and then I'd be like, go back to jerking me off. But it's like just so cinematic.
Not now. Sorry, there's a certain key command phrase that I don't just. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Sorry, what were you saying?
I was just saying. This we talk about this all the time. We're going to talk about it about 100 more times during the course of this show. We need opening credits back, man. We need you to set the tone. Set the tone for
Truly.
us.
Hey,
ease us in. We watched this. We rushed to get here. We were in the theater getting candy, snacks, a drink. Well, we had to go to the bathroom, and we watched the previews. There's a little bit of chatter. We're settling down. We're settling into the movie. Bring us in.
The movie is starting. Here's the little hallway to walk into the movie.
Yeah, bum 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 bum.
Oh man,
ooh,
God.
I like that. What's going on
angry
here?
about opening credits being gone again.
Yeah. Oh, what is this?
Also,
I'm in cinema land now.
If you fucking, and I don't give a shit about TV, if you fucking skip the goddamn opening credits of a TV show, you were a bad person. I mean it. I don't mean like, hey, do what you want. You were a bad fucking person. You are living your life in a way that is detrimental to fucking society. Put the fucking glasses on. Watch the opening fucking credits.
I couldn't agree more. Especially, the credits nowadays is like 3 seconds. Like,
right.
You'll be all right.
You'll be all right. I also I got mad at my father-in-law at one point. My wife and I watch SNL every week. We've lost it a little bit with the kid. But we were at my in-laws. We didn't leave 20 minutes from them at the time. So we threw on the show. We don't watch it on Saturday night. We watch it usually Sunday morning. So my father-in-law during the musical act was picking up to fast forward through it. We're like, what the fuck are you doing? No, I also don't care about this hip hop artist that I don't know. I'm a fucking suburban white boy who doesn't know this. I don't know. It's not my personal genre of music. No. We watch it. We just chill and we watch. We are not trying to maximize chilling in front of the TV.
No, right. Yeah, exactly. And I do think, same thing. I grew up watching Conan. You watch the musical act. Sometimes you'll be like, I didn't know this person. What was that song? I kind of like
100%. 100%.
That's why you watch it. You don't like the guests on Conan all the time either, but you watch.
You fucking watch it. Just watch the fucking thing so they can get the subliminal fucking images into you, I guess.
Exactly. Yeah. How am I supposed to know to obey and consume if I don't watch the whole thing?
Don't get me wrong. The actual right answer is turn your fucking TV off, but I'm not going to do that because I don't have anything else.
No.
So I would love to talk for a minute about Roddy. This was Rowdy Roddy Piper's first movie. And it's also his best movie. Let's be real. He appeared in a lot of stuff. I think he was in like 25 to 50 movies.
Was he? I don't know. What else? Was he in?
Sorry,
Like,
I think I'm also linking TV appearances in there. He's in a great Always Sunny in Philadelphia wrestling.
Oh, is
episode
he?
that I highly recommend. Highly high. It's probably one of the best episodes of Always Sunny. Highly recommend it. Oh my god! If you haven't watched much Roddy, highly not his movie. Hell Comes to Frogtown is great. The movie, he's the one man. He's a one man in a post-apocalyptic world of frog mutants, and the frog mutants have kidnapped the babes.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! What?
Hell Comes to Frogtown. It fucking rules.
Yes.
We'll do it one day. We will absolutely be doing
great.
Hell Comes to Frog.
Great.
It's not very good, but it is called Hell Comes to Frogtown, so that scores a lot.
That's
of points.
half the battle. That's half the battle.
It's a bad Mad Max knockoff, but it has frog monsters and a great name and babes. So,
Someone was like, you know what Mad Max was missing? Frog monsters.
That's it. And you know what? I think they're right.
We weren't wrong. Tell me Mad Max wouldn't have been better without frog monsters.
Yeah. George, baby. The Rowdy Piper lived a fucking life, brother. So basically was living with his dad, didn't get on with his dad very well. He was in Saskatchewan, right, in Canada. And I believe at like 13 ran away from home and just lived on the streets for years, which Carpenter in this movie says, kind of like was very appealing to him in casting him for this role. He didn't like the idea of like a polished actor. He liked a guy like really from the streets, right? So Roddy's living in a boys' home.
I was just going to say, I'm surprised Carpenter didn't cast Kurt Russell in this. This feels very Kurt Russell.
It's a very Russell, but I like that it's Roddy.
Oh, no, I love that it's Roddy. I'm just saying it's weird. Maybe he wasn't available or whatever, but it feels like Carpenter was like, hey, what are we doing this time, Kurt?
100%. Like, I think Kurt would have been great in this, but I think it's such it's not much of a role, right? He's an audience surrogate / power fantasy kind of like /
Of course, yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, it could have been Kurt. I think Kurt would have been great, but I love that it's Roddy. So Roddy is living in a boys' home, and he's just constantly getting into fights, right? Constant police trouble. I don't know the full details of this, but the commentary I was listening to, I think was probably, it's not new to this Blu-ray. This Blu-ray is recent. Roddy died in 2015. It was I think this DVD or this commentary was probably from the first DVD release, which was probably in the early 2000s. He mentions at one point that he was the only professional wrestler to have a #1 movie at the box office. So Dwayne hadn't happened yet, like
yeah.
Dwayne hadn't quite crushed that record yet.
Fuck, it might be a Laserdisc commentary.
Yeah, right. So Roddy's living at this boys' home, and he is getting into fights. He's getting arrested. Oh, so on the commentary, I meant to mention, Carpenter starts with hey, you told me a story one time. It was during the police raid scene on the homeless encampment in the church. and it basically implying the story was about an encounter with the police. And Roddy is like, you can tell whatever story is fine. And then Carpenter begins, and then in so few words, Roddy is basically like, oh, don't tell that story.
That's awesome.
Yeah. He literally he butts in, he interrupts, he's like, how about those Cubs, huh? So it's actually the priest who is in charge of this boys' home that shows Piper professional wrestling, and is actually like, this is maybe your only way forward.
That's amazing. The priest is like, hey man, you know what? Fuck school. It's not for you.
No. I think maybe this is it for you. And it did turn out to be, he was through the 70s and 80s, one of the biggest stars in wrestling. He moved through kind of the LA territories. He became a big star in your neck of the woods in Portland. That was his kind of breakout, where his name really started. He wrestled over 7,000 matches over his career. He is the most wrestling matches period. I think Ric Flair is second with like 5,000 matches, which
and he was a heel, no?
He was a bad guy. He was the worst of the bad guys. See, and that was the appeal of it. His job was effectively make people want to see my ass get kicked. And it is like, if you are with very modern sensibilities going back and watching Roddy stuff, it's the yikes meter is through the fucking roof. There's shit that ain't okay. Which you have to take into account. In the 70s and 80s, misogyny was a default, right? Everyone was misogynistic. So to be cartoonishly misogynistic, so like people would want to see your ass get kicked. So when watching old Roddy stuff, I recommend having that in mind, because it is like, but it works. You are like, are you actually the biggest piece of shit in the entire fucking world?
Yeah.
He's also he's the main antagonist of fuck. I was gonna have it ready. I have in my small but growing collection of wrestling VHS tapes, I have a copy of Hulk Hogan's Rockin' Wrestling, the Saturday morning cartoon, where Roddy is the main villain of any, the way there's always the one guy who's gonna come beat the hero. That's Roddy. So the other thing about Roddy in his wrestling career, never pinned. Well, not never pinned. He was pinned 4 times in 7,000 matches. 4 fucking times. He didn't always win. And don't get me wrong, if he was in a tag team, his partner would get pinned. But he would always cheat or lie or get out of the ring somehow, so that you never saw him get fucking pinned, which is incredible. I don't think there's another career fucking like that. But now in wrestling, yeah.
I'm sorry. I just want to jump in with a question for a layman like me.
Please.
Is this something other wrestlers were upset at him for, or is this part of the?
It maybe. It's kind of, so back in the day, WWE, WWF at the time didn't have the same monopoly over wrestling at the time.
Right.
Now you pretty much wrestle for WWE and you kind of just do what the story needs you to do. Back in the day, wrestlers had a lot more kind of independence, and Roddy was a fucking star. And like Roddy could not, if you were like, hey, Roddy, come here and get pinned, I'm like, I'm not doing that job,
Right. Okay.
And wins and losses, this is a constant conversation in wrestling. Oh, wins don't matter. They kind of do in a way I don't quite know how to articulate. In a way that if a bad guy is supposed to be really tough, he can't lose to just anybody, you know?
Right.
If you want to establish him as a real threat for your big hero, he can't have lost to 3 other heroes. Because then it's like, oh, the good guy, it has to be an impossible challenge. That's how narrative and stakes work. But lots of heels obviously want to be that big bad heel. And they can't all be. Someone has to lose these fucking matches sometimes. But Roddy basically worked his fucking career of I ain't taking the pin 4 times in 7,000 matches. Incredible. My last wrestling bit is he wouldn't wrestle on TV. Which is kind of the industry was changing, and wrestling had a similar kind of problem with television that all sports did. Baseball famously had big issues with the money comes from ticket sales. We can't give it away for free on TV.
Right.
And Roddy was famous. Or was on an episode of Joe Bob in the 2000s. Just like, I gotta pay for the Pampers, and so I'm not just doing it. It was wrestlers get a percentage of the ticket sales. So it's like, no, you can't just put me on TV. So that led to the creation of Piper's Pit, which was a talk show segment that would appear on WWF television. Monday Night Raw wasn't a thing yet, but on their specials and stuff, there would be 20 minutes of Piper's Pit, which was a talk show that Roddy hosted with other wrestlers. And that was a way to get him on television and further storylines, right? Of like a wrestler would come on Roddy's talk show and be like, I'm going to beat up this guy. And Roddy would make fun of him and then eventually probably get into a fight himself with him. And that opened the door to now a key part of wrestling storytelling, backstage segments and like the kind of backstage Muppet Show stuff that is all over wrestling TV. Now he effectively changed the way wrestling stories are told. He's a goddamn incredible. I goddamn love Roddy.
Did he end up? I'm sure he ended up doing TV eventually, right?
No, he into the 90s when he was kind of like very, very over the hump, and he came back. And once TV kind of turned more into the weekly comic book or soap opera that it is, he then wrestled on TV. But that's into the 90s, when the landscape was very, very different. But through the 70s and 80s, no, only pay-per-view. Like pay-per-views, sure. But not on any like wrestling was also at the time, TV was Saturday morning, you know, and it was what's called squash matches, where just you bring out some fucking bozo and the hero beats him up. There wasn't much to it. It wasn't the wrestling industry was entirely different. I could talk about this literally all day, so you're gonna have to change the topic. The other thing is the final button is wrestling's terrible for you. It's fucking awful. It's a lot better now than it was in the 70s and 80s. It's still really, really hard. It's, you know, your body's not supposed to be doing those things over long periods of time. And in Roddy's day, there weren't days off. You were in a different city every fucking night, 7 days a week. No fucking days off. And that led to a lot of uppers to get ready, downers to go to sleep, mix the travel in, mix performance enhancing drugs into the mix painkillers for the terrible fucking things that happen to your body. Roddy was broke. He was fucking broke by the end of the run. And he talks about going back to Canada and like 60 feet. Canada has, fucking dignity for older people. And, so your pension, your Canadian citizen fucking pension kicks in at 65. And he said in an interview, I'm not going to make it to 65. And he fucking didn't. He died at 61. Like many wrestlers, like just dying untimely early because it's terrible for your body.
Like football
The,
players, man.
Now the weird button on this, on Roddy's death. It was something with an embolism, just something from years of really, really rough go. But he never really got along with wrestling's biggest star of all time, Hulk Hogan. As the stories go, who knows how true that is? Wrestling
Good.
is, of course, a mixture
Another-
of theater and lies. But yes,
Another
that is a
point
good.
for Roddy Piper.
I think they were, and you kind of see as the story goes, I think Hulk rubbed a lot of people the wrong way the whole time. There was clearly some level of professional affection there for him to get mad at Hulk, even.
Yeah.
It's a lot of wrestling people will openly be like, Hulk is a fucking asshole, but he was kind of our asshole. So weird. They played this on, you can find it on an A&E. A&E has all sorts of like subsidiary wrestling content. And there's an episode of like A&E biography about Roddy. And Hulk Hogan talks about and they play it on the day Roddy died. He gets a voicemail from him. It's like, hey man, just want to, I don't know. I was just thinking about you. Wanted to call, say hi. I'm walking with Jesus, brother. He died that day.
Wow.
What the fuck?
That's wild.
Crazy.
Whoa, man.
Haunting to listen to.
Oh, is that
now-
the voicemail's out there?
The voicemail's out there. You can see it. Now, I will say Hulk Hogan says he got that the day he died. Hulk Hogan is one of the most notorious liars of all fucking time. That could have been 6 years before. I'm choosing to believe, hey, when the legend, when the fact becomes legend, print the legend. But with wrestling, you always got to, with any wrestling personality, always throw a fucking strong asterisk in anything you're declaring as fact. But
Right, yeah, I'm sure.
The movie. What do you think about the third act?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's probably
I love the movie, so I don't have that many like criticisms.
No,
of it,
it's not. It's not like I watched the third act and I'm like, wow, they really blew it. I'm like, where else do you go, honestly, with
it does just feel like, oh no, all the good stuff. The opening, I think, is amazing. An amazing, like little, really like take your time getting into it.
Yeah.
And then I think the initial stuff is really great. And then it's like, really, this is a 20-minute Twilight Zone episode stretched to 80 minutes.
Yeah, it does have that thing going on. Yep. Like I said, I think the side plot with the female character who's like a nothing character.
I do, in defense of that character, and I fully agree. I do like the Ellie. She ends up turning, right. There's kind of a little twist of it's Roddy, it's Keith David, it's her. I don't know that actress's name. I think she's also in Hellraiser. Is that her?
I've never seen Hellraiser.
It's good. It's fun. But they're doing down this hall, and it's a lot of the action scenes, because this movie was cheap. A lot of the action scenes are long hallways and gunfights, right?
Right. Yeah.
But they get through this, and they're working their way up to the roof to destroy the satellite that the aliens are broadcasting all of this stuff on. And what was it? We see Roddy go up the stairs, and boom, she pops Keith David in like a flash, blink and you'll miss it kind of shot. And the thing is that she knows she's joined this resistance, right? This matrix, like, we're gonna take him down. And at the end of the day, she pulls the gun on Roddy, and she's like, I'm taking the fucking money.
Yeah,
because the aliens are basically offering, if people kind of figure it out, like, we can make this problem go the fuck away. That's not a problem. This can all work out for everybody. We can.
I love that. I like that aspect of the story, and you need that, because that's a lot of people in life are like, you know what? Sorry, I gotta live, but I wish there was a character before the turn, right? You know,
100%, 100%,
right,
100% agree.
it is amazing. You look at Carpenter's 80s and you're like, this is like great movie, great movie, great movie, great movie. And then you look at the reception, it's like bomb, 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 bomb. Like none of these movies. I mean, they made a profit, probably, maybe a few of them, but like
I think this did hit #1 at the box office that week.
yeah,
Which is
but
like
none of them
late
was, like,
October.
a huge hit.
Right.
And they were none of them were like huge critical favorites either. It's amazing. It's amazing. Just before
It's
his
even a lot
time
of
or
the
something, man.
criticism at the time. Yeah, you critics didn't like it. A lot of it found the allegory, the satire of it very obvious. And it's funny of like, fucking, is it? Because you didn't do anything about it. Because we're still fucking
No,
here,
yeah, right.
Like,
Yeah.
how obvious is this? It's it reminds me a little of, I did not particularly love Greta Gerwig's Barbie. I was a little disappointed by it. And I was disappointed by it for a lot of the reasons. I don't know, the same thing's going around. The America Ferrera has a monologue about women and we can be, and it's very 2011 Twitter. Like, I read feminist literature. I know all of this, but like everything like that is someone's first time. My mom loved it, had never heard someone say that in a movie. So it's not fair of me to be like, did you not read that on Twitter in 2011? Like,
right. And Barbie is obviously adults enjoyed the hell out of it, including me. But it is for young girls to see that and go, hey,
100%,
you know what
100%.
I mean? Right.
So I think even the most obvious fucking satire can still be relevant and a little bit like planting the seed for somebody. And I don't think this planted enough of a fucking seed, actually, because maybe somebody would have done something.
No, I don't find it too much or anything like that. I mean, it should be, you want your theme to be obvious. You
Right.
don't want to be just have people just like explain it to you necessarily, but
Right.
I don't know. I think that complaint is bullshit.
Yeah. It's only more relevant now in 2025 than I think it was in 1988. Like it's only gotten more like, yeah, dude. And that's my favorite line in the movie is everyone loves, obviously, like, I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. That's the fucking t-shirt line, right? Which was Roddy said on the commentary, like, I didn't know that was gonna be the line. Like, I would have said it different if I knew that was going to be the line. But Carpenter gives Roddy credit for that. He had a notebook filled with like shit to talk to people for wrestling promos, and he just needed something to say there, so he pulled that one out. And
yeah, he's got a few good ones.
I mean, there's this character's all one-liners. It's oops, all one-liners.
Yeah,
I love it.
You're
I love
okay. You real fucking ugly.
Yeah.
I like that one. That's
my favorite is it's the one that just like that's it. Is he's first put the glasses on, he's put together what's happening, just figures it'd be something like this.
yeah.
That's I want that tattooed on my goddamn chest. Like,
right.
It's almost like
honestly, if you found out that Trump was an alien right now, you wouldn't be like, what?
It
You
would
be
make
like,
it all make
yeah.
more sense.
Exactly. You'd be like, okay, good, thank you. Fuck,
because this was crazy. That's less crazy than what the fuck is happening. Than just we did it to ourselves.
100,000%. Yeah.
We did literally this to ourselves.
Oh. Hey, I have a question, Brian. Does MovieBot have eyes?
He has lens visual sensor units vaguely roughly on what I consider his head. He does not have he has eyes.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, shouldn't he be part of our? He's the third part of this show. Shouldn't he be part of our little sunglasses bit? Get the sunglasses on him.
I mean,
Let's
yeah,
have some fun with Movie Bob.
yeah. I only have one pair of sunglasses here, but like, yeah, I mean, yeah, Movie Bot should be
Well, you
part
don't
of
want
it.
him to be
He's part of the
left out.
show. Let's stop. Movie Bot.
What's going on?
Sorry,
What's going on?
the arms are flailing around. Hang on. Movie Bot.
He doesn't want the sunglasses on.
He doesn't want them, but he doesn't know that he needs them. Movie Bot. Move. It's like talking to my toddler. This is me every fucking day. I'm used to this. It's all good. Movie Bot. Put the glass. Move.
Whoa!
No.
What happened?
No, he just. It's fine. It's okay.
Turn the
It's okay.
arms off. I mean, this sounds
It's okay.
like
No, I'm not taking the fucking arms off, Zach. Stop fucking saying that. I'm not gonna fucking come here.
Whoa! Don't let him grab your dick, Brian. I can't hear you. I can't hear what you're saying. Brian, you okay, buddy? Hold on. I can't hear you. Hold on. Okay, talk to me. Oh, here we go.
Hello. Okay, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now, but now my fucking headphones are being funny. But we're back in business. Are you okay?
I am all right. MovieBot. I'm gonna pull the P's back on and pretend that didn't happen. MovieBot doesn't want to wear the sunglasses. I'm not sure it's your headphones. I might have fucked up my microphone. Do I sound
the
out?
sound is not coming through my headphones now. It's coming through my speaker.
Oh, got it. Okay, that's thankfully not as bad of an issue as I feared it maybe would be. Things got intense over here. Man, you ever spend a little time in sunglasses and then see your own eyes? And
Now
then
I
like,
can't hear you
I don't
again."
look as dope as I fucking thought I did. Oh, that's a straight. I had a straight banger. Thought there. I'm just gonna keep talking while you figure out your headphone situation. This is me vamping. Zach. Oh God. They've gotten to us. They've figured out our broadcast. There we go.
We got it, baby. We're back in business. Fuck the aliens. Brian,
Fuck
I'm
the
glad
aliens.
you're okay.
Yeah, I'm all right.
I'm worried about your safety. Just don't give him legs ever. As long as he's stationary, you can get away from him.
That's legs. I haven't thought about legs. Hang on. I have an idea.
Brian, shut the fuck up. Sit the fuck down. No, we're not doing legs.
I'll do it later.
All right, let's play a game.
Let's play a game.
All right. Fucking.
I was just making a joke about, like, you ever spend some time in sunglasses and then lift them up and see your eyes? I'm like, I'm not as cool as I fucking thought I was. Emily and I have an extended bit at weddings where we just wear sunglasses the whole time and we're cool Brian and cool Emily. And it's a hit every time. It's a hit every fucking time.
You know, I can't relate more to not everyone looks like Keanu Reeves with sunglasses. You know what I mean?
All right, what do we draw?
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna talk about the fucking. Every week we put a bunch of game titles in this,
And then we only
Star
pick
Wars
fucking
stuff.
Molten.
Yeah, like this game, I can't wait to play. Which real life serial killer would have most enjoyed this movie? That's a fun one. Gladiator Deathmatch.
The Menendez
2000.
brothers. I guess they're not a serial
That's a
killer. I guess
fun
they just
one.
killed their fucking parents.
Named a porn parody. They give.
They fuck.
Or something, yeah, they fuck. They live to go down on people.
Oh, wow, generous.
Okay, so we put all these fucking things.
How good
in
is the
this
final
fucking
shot
stupid
of this
stuff.
fucking movie? If you haven't seen it, the final shot of the
Oh,
final
yes.
shot of the movie
Yes.
is a
Yep.
naked lady riding a dude, and then she looks down and he's an alien. What's wrong, baby?
Great. Yeah. All right. Let's just draw Molten and get to the fucking Molten thing.
Yeah,
because
let's do
of
it.
that for sure. Brian. USA! USA!
The power of Roddy is with us.
Yes! We drew a different game, baby. Woo!
I didn't even see what we got. I just saw what it didn't say Leonard Maltin on it. What did we get?
Oh, yeah. We got Cast the Remake. Cast the Remake.
Okay.
Now, look.
Right, this is a fun one.
A lot of movies we covered, if we got this for Ernest, it'd be like, yeah, fucking have fun. Remake Ernest. This
Right.
one, you
gotta be
shouldn't
good.
remake They Live. You shouldn't do it, first of all.
No.
But if you're going to do it, what I don't want, which is something that was threatened for many years, which is the Rock to be in a remake of this.
No. Yeah. No. Wrestler is interesting, but I don't think required.
No, and I don't want, and that's not a dig against The Rock, but the kind of movie he is generally in up until the most recent movie is not going to cut it for They Live.
Right.
Well, first of all, let's talk who's the director? What kind of vibes we getting? Because I feel
an interesting question.
I feel like I want like Ari Aster for a They Live remake or something. You know what I mean? Like,
bringing up The Rock did bring me. What about Safdies?
oh, I mean, that's great. That's great. 100%.
Just kind of really like I. Interesting. They made two different movies this year. Marty Supreme is apparently the much better one.
I'm excited to see it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that that's the ballpark. That's the area we want to be in, which is like someone who's going to do something with this and not just do a bunch of, we're not just winking. We're not just doing a bunch of winking to the camera.
Right.
We're going to make our own They Live.
In a complete, I'm just throwing it. I don't think we have to decide. Just throwing it in a different direction. I think Robert Rodriguez would be fun. I guess 90s Robert Rodriguez. No, fair enough.
See, here's the thing. I can see a lot of winking going on in the Robert Rodriguez version of this.
That's a good point. You got to kind of do your own fucking thing with it.
Yeah.
You're not going to do Rob Zombie.
I mean, I would watch the shit out of that, but
I absolutely, you got me. You sold me. Yeah, but I guess I just don't want to name hot directors right now who would be like actually interesting. We can move on from this whenever you're ready.
who do you think first star? Because I don't want to go big wrestler guy necessarily.
Sure. Yeah,
because Roddy doesn't have that energy. I don't think he has his own kind of energy. I don't know. And you don't want to do the exact same thing.
Right. You know what? I'm just going to throw it out there. We don't need to expand on this. I am aware you're not familiar, but if anybody is, if you wanted to like gender bend it, Becky Lynch right now is doing some incredible fucking work.
Oh, cool. I like that.
She's done incredible fucking work. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
But then the co-lead has to also be a woman, because you can't have a guy and a woman fighting for 8 minutes.
Agreed.
You don't want to see that.
Just for this thought experiment, who would the Keith David woman version be?
Oh my gosh.
It's got to be someone good. I mean, like if we're taking this, I don't know if this is too reverential to the original, but if like Keith David's a fucking actor,
Right? Yeah.
So we need and he anchors Roddy's like, I've never been on a fucking film set.
Yeah,
before,
that's a good point. We need someone who knows what they're doing here. Yep.
But no one's coming to mind, which is bad on
what
my
about
part.
I'm just gonna blank on the name here. Hold on, let me Google it. Keke Palmer.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, let's go. Let's
And there's
go.
a
I'm
lot
there
of
for that
fun there.
movie.
It's a very like you can take that archetype, but Kiki Palmerify it.
Mhm.
That's awesome.
So if we don't gender swap, if we just go like let's get two dudes in it, how do you feel about in the Roddy Piper part, a beefed up Gosling?
Oh, that's good. I mean, I love
Because
Gosling in anything.
I know exactly. And this, if we get this game more times, his name's gonna come up again.
Right.
But
right.
he can do the strong guy thing, the BB thing, but he's also got the wry sense of humor and stuff.
Yeah. I would counter in the Roddy role, Donald Glover.
Ooh, that's fun too.
I think that'd be
That's
fun.
fun too. So wait, you're saying Donald Glover's playing Roddy Piper?
Yes. In
Great.
the main
I like
Nada
that.
role. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
mean, you know what we could do? We could pair those two in either direction on this.
And that's the thing. It's like in this specific, Keith David could play Nada. Roddy couldn't play the David role, but we don't have to like when it's two good actors could play either role. It's more about the pairing than it is the role itself. Gosling Glover would be a fun fucking combo.
I'm going to see that movie no matter what it is. If it's a remake of They Live or not, I'm seeing Gosling and Glover are in a two-hander.
100%.
100%.
I kind of like it. I don't care who plays who. I like that. I like that combo. I'm seeing that fucking movie.
Good one. Yep. Ari Aster presents.
I mean, fuck. Come on, where's the money?
You know what? Fuck, that was fun playing a different game, Brian. That was fun.
I loved it. It's too short.
Let's draw another one. Fuck, maybe we get two in a row. New games.
That'd be.
Let's do it.
I mean, we're on it. We're on. The spirit of Roddy is with us. He's watching over us. This is amazing. This is. What did you just fucking draw? I don't even have it fucking.
Did this movie rule or stink? What did Leonard Maltin think?
Explain it. We did this. We flew too close to the fucking sun. Explain
man. Here's the thing. If we are now possibly drawing new games, if that's physically possible, apparently, I need to write some more fucking songs because we need to cast the remake song.
Truly.
Yeah.
Okay. This is just very real fast. My daughter just woke up and I have to go check on her real fast. I'm gonna take us off. I'm gonna go to BRB. Sorry, everybody. She's a single mom. She works 2 jobs and she loves her kids and she never stops. Something, the heart of a fighter. My wife's out of town.
Oh, it's just you.
It's just me. It's just me.
Just you and MovieBot. You know what? Fucking put MovieBot. Put those arms to use. Have MovieBot go. Although maybe not until we're sure that he's not going to just like.
Yeah,
You know what I
he's
mean?
not. He's not ready for that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, sorry about that. She just stirred awake. She's fine.
Leonard Maltin.
Yeah.
He was back in the 80s and 90s. We didn't have Rotten Tomatoes. If you missed reviews when the movie came out, you had one source to go to, and that was Leonard Maltin's Movie Guide. And Leonard Maltin wrote a little blurb for each movie that existed pretty much, and star rating based on bomb to 4 stars. Brian tries to guess what Maltin thinks about the movie. That's the game. Brian, what do you think?
All right. So critical consensus on this was bad. Leonard Maltin has a bad track. He didn't like The Thing, which we haven't officially covered, but we have.
Not a fan of Carpenter. Not a fan of.
What a terrible fucking take, Leonard.
Well, actually, we only know not a fan of The Thing, so who knows? But not a fan of...
I think he liked Halloween as a general. Okay,
he did.
Leonard sometimes takes a swing, right? But
that's the thing. He was hard on horror, but on action, he's more lenient, because once upon a time we did Dante's Peak and Volcano in a previous iteration of this show, and he gave both positive reviews.
Right. And I don't know if this is fair, but like you have to give some credit to, like, this movie's cheap. This movie had a $4 million budget. Like, they had to, we're not operating on giant action movie levels here. We have to work around it. I still have the BRB up. I'm guessing he followed the crowd and he didn't like it very much. I saw enough of it. I don't know his review specifically, but I know Pauline Kael was like, the satire is obvious. I think he's going to mention the satire unfavorably. I don't know anything more specific than that. Iconic imagery, maybe. I feel like that something alluding to that might be in there. Leonard. I'm really actually sometimes, like, an image kind of comes to me of like the general vibe of it. I'm really, really lost on this one because
the last one we did, you knocked out of the fucking park.
I nailed it.
You got them all.
I don't feel that strong of a presence in my third eye right now. I just feel like he didn't like it, and I feel like he's wrong. And it's hard because I love this movie. I actually see all of its flaws, and I don't care. I love it. I think it rules. Two stars. I wish I felt more specific. I wonder if I think he mentions Roddy. No qualifier on his quality of performance, which is he's great.
Okay. They Live, 1988, 97 minutes. Directed by John Carpenter, starring Roddy Piper, Keith David, Meg Foster, George Buck Flower, Peter Jason, Raymond St. Jacques. What?
I think that's just Jacques.
Jacques. Jason Robards III, Larry Franco. Lonely drifter arrives in LA, discovers that consumerist society is being dominated by aliens whose human disguises and subliminal advertising messages are visible only through special glasses. Satiric sci-fi adventure begins well, degenerates into standard urban action piece, not helped by awful alien.
Oh, Leonard.
Screenwriter
Leonard.
We're working from a short story by Rob Faraday Nelson is actually director Carpenter. Panavision, rated R, 2 stars.
All right, I got it.
You got the star rating.
What's that? Yeah. Nothing else.
Awful
But
alien makeup. What the fuck are you talking about?
you know, in the commentary, Carpenter was also like, "Oh man, we had to show it as little as possible to like hide that it's not very good." I love the cheap B. I mean, I guess like distance from it is maybe part of it. I love that it just looks like a cheesy B movie,
But it's
you
also
know?
still creepy. It doesn't look real, but it's creepy. The eyes.
No, no, the aliens in this movie look good. I don't.
Yeah.
It's. I will say now, though, the imagery of it is iconic. So, like, I don't know how I feel
could
about it if I
see-
see it cold.
Right. I could see in the 80s, the late 80s, watching it and being like, those are bad special effects. But now, most special effects from that era look not great.
Yeah, I don't know.
So,
I
like-
just think it looks sick. I
so,
think
like,
the
it
whole thing
just-
looks sick.
Yeah, I think it's dope. I think it's dope.
The actual like he puts the sunglasses on, he sees the world in black and white, the billboards, the cityscape. A lot of that is like matte paintings.
Yeah.
I think they look so good. I
love it. Give
this
me
movie
that painting.
fucks, dude. This movie straight up has sex
Speaking of which,
with women.
we should or Ben, whatever.
Or
We should watch we should do the lists because we have more to talk about here.
It's time. Yeah. I had it loaded up and then I had to restart my computer. So now I have to load it up again.
That's
Here
what
is
happens
a
when
song.
you build a Ruby robot and give him arms.
Don't fucking just don't. Can you before we fucking get into this, can you just one fucking time not fucking criticize me and how I was using to spend my time? It's none of your it's fucking rude. It's disrespectful.
All right.
It's fine. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it off air. But like, it's something needs to fucking change here because it's not okay how you fucking treat me. Okay, it's not okay.
I'm trying to help you. You're a friend. You're in a toxic relationship with a robot.
I don't. Shut up. I've lost track of this bit because I'm trying to get this loaded up.
Disaster.
Okay. So we got to log this movie. God, it's every time I log this, I always just log it with the quote. It figures it was something like this.
That's great.
But Leonard sucks. I don't know. Give me something. Give me some. I'm a blank. I just fuck. I love this movie.
That's not fuck. I love this movie. Let's do that.
Fuck. I love this movie. I'm willing to discuss objectively the quality of the movie. Quality, if you wanted to get like, if you were to like cold take this 3.5, I understand.
Oh, Brian, we're not going below 4. We're not going below 4.
Great. Same page.
Okay,
same page.
thought you were like, I was gonna have to talk it like we were like you're gonna have to talk me into 4.5, but we're not going below 4.
No, okay, great, wonderful. I'm so glad to hear this.
Yeah, I think
if you took it like raw
fair.
script, I would understand 3.5, you know? But like this movie fucks so hard. I could go 5. This is one of my all-time favorites.
Right, yeah. I don't know if we can do that in good content.
I agree. I do think it's got third act issues.
It's got enough stuff where we're not going 5. 4.5, we have Dawn of the Dead is 4.5. Right.
Oh fuck. That's a great point. You're exactly right. And here's the thing. Dawn of the Dead, especially very similar subject matter, is better executed.
Yes.
And that and
God, they're both so good.
They're so good. And this isn't necessarily like They Live is going to exist in the Dawn of the Dead conversation, of like this is a special tier of like, fuck, this is a good fucking movie, but 4 feels spiritually right to me.
Okay, let's go 4 then.
If you want to go 4.5, that it's
No.
but like
I
4
think 4 feels right. I think
4 feels right to me. I also this is a heart to me.
100%. And look, we could talk about 4.5 during the audit.
We can talk about it during the audit. It's
4. It's definitely not below 4 though. That would be insane.
No,
That
no,
would be
no,
a bananas thing to say. Yeah.
No. I really love this movie.
It's a great movie.
Just one of those movies you actually kind of can't criticize in front of me. I'll get mad at you.
Yeah, but you can criticize it, but don't talk about my brother that way. You know what I mean? Don't talk
Yes,
about
exactly. I can talk about the third act issues. You have to shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Political commentary. Yeah, baby.
What's that?
It's on that list. It's on the political commentary list.
Oh, yeah. I just picked up the audiobook for it's called Mox. It's the very into wrestling literature. But John Moxley's book about his life in wrestling, and he opens it up in the prologue of just like, I'm a wrestler. I can call wrestling fake. You can't. Yep. Okay. I mean, this
might be number 1. This is up there with Dawn of the Dead, definitely.
If you wanted to make an argument for Dawn of the Dead, I would certainly hear you out. That would certainly be valid. For me, this is a lot of shit I'm thinking about right now.
Living, they live. Yeah, no, they live is number 1.
No reality TV. If reality TV was a thing, it'd be in here.
Yeah, for sure.
No William H. Macy. It's not Edgar Wright. It's an adaptation. It's not a re-adaptation. It's not a remake. Let's see.
Nope. We open with the titles.
There are some falls in this movie. Roddy takes some falls here through the window.
Oh yeah. That's a good one. Yep, that counts. Yeah.
Oh, that Exorcist one's gonna be tough to beat, though.
No, we're not. That's until we do.
That looks right to me.
Yeah, I can't even remember the Running Man one.
No, I can't either. I think it was contentious to put it on there.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, because the Texas Chainsaw one is a pretty dope stunt.
Yes.
So, yeah.
This is not revenge. There's not enough thought. Roddy's just like, fuck it, gotta kill him.
No, yeah, he's not. It's not a personal slight. It's like
right.
No.
I will throw out there though. It just reminded me though. People noticed in the chew bubblegum like bank scene, he's wearing a wedding ring in there, and like that was kind of been discussed as an interesting element. And the truth is, Roddy has explained it of just, I'm away from my family a lot. I keep my wedding ring on unless the director specifically asks me to take it off.
Hell yeah. No, that's
all there is to it.
Brian, the first order of business when we do the audit is fixing this comedies category.
Yeah.
What are we doing here, man? What are we doing?
That is a really, really great note. And I think end of the year we have to do a special audit episode. Kind of like, have you ever worked retail?
Yeah. Yes.
That's if you've ever worked at a grocery store, any sort of retail store, there's always a fucking audit week, and it's the fucking worst. And we're just gonna have to do that.
Look, I don't think this is a comedy, but if Running Man is a comedy, then this is a comedy. You know what I mean?
It's definitely like satire involves a level of humor, right?
Right. Right.
If Running Man's a comedy, this is a comedy. But yeah, this is. I'm gonna. Hey, what the fuck is this? Big asterisk. I'm putting an asterisk in the title
Yeah.
here.
Comedies?
Audit's got to come in here. I think maybe comedy should mean in the comedy section of the video store.
I agree. Yeah.
But for now,
Yeah. For now, it's a better movie than.
it's better than these. Is it a better comedy if you're in the mood for a comedy? I don't know if I'm going like They Live's hilarious.
I don't know how to rank this list. This doesn't make any fucking
This list
sense.
is a mess. I'm happy
Just
with
save it.
throwing this up here. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. We're coming back to this.
This needs
What an
audit.
embarrassment. What an embarrassment.
This
Yep.
is a great score. Any
Hell
Carpenter
yeah,
score
dude.
has to get talked
Hell
here.
yeah. I mean, this might be. Is this number one right now? It's up there.
There's some
maybe
interest. There's some
not higher than the Goblin. Not higher than Goblin.
the Goblin shit and Dawn of the Dead's really good.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's about right.
Yeah. Let's see. Not quite dystopian future. I think
No.
it's.
What? Hold on.
It's
aliens?
good.
Yeah, I think it's dystopian present.
Dystopian present. Yeah. You know what? It kind of fits. I mean, I like it better than the fucking Running Man.
Yeah, I think it's better than both those movies.
Yeah, we'll asterisk
You got
that.
the people living in the park or whatever. I mean,
Yeah.
that's part of it, right?
The 80s are the beginning of a dystopia.
Yeah.
Sci-fi, of course.
This is our number one, baby. Watch out, Street Fighter.
Watch out, Street Fighter. Yeah. This is number one. No politicians in this movie. Action movies.
Yeah.
It's the action here because it's so cheap, right? Like the action
Right.
here is also
Right.
not a huge selling point.
But it does contain one of the greatest fight scenes of all time. So
Oh man, I wasn't even thinking about it on that level. Fuck, we didn't even talk about it that much. It's
No,
like
I was
10
saving it.
fucking minutes.
we're gonna add that to. We're doing a fight scenes list.
100%.
Yeah.
And that was they spent weeks, I guess, rehearsing that in John Carpenter's backyard. They got, and Roddy obviously as a professional wrestler Roddy was a professional wrestler. Keith David was a dancer. So they really got into it. And
so
Carpenter says they had it down so hard that they could do the scene looking each other in the eye. You know, to like keep the intensity there and do what they had to do. It's an incredible fucking scene. And you're right, it's not there for the sake of it. It really does thematically. It's so important to it. It's a fucking poem in and of itself, you know. It's the movie. It's the movie also, contained in 10 minutes.
Totally. And it also is the Simpsons Sideshow Bob stepping on a rake bit.
Yes.
Where we keep going. We're going and going, and you think it's done and know it's going to keep going.
They pointed out in the commentary, the fight scene only ends because the cops are coming around, and Roddy drags David to the side, and even then, it's still an aggressive sort of like as they're getting out of view. Okay, so.
Number one. This is number one.
This is number one. You're right. You're absolutely right.
It won't be number one for more than a few weeks here, but it's going to be.
And we got one of the greatest action movies of all time on this fucking list.
Yeah. Maybe
the Perma number one might be in this marathon.
Yeah. Ooh,
There are
helicopters.
absolutely helicopters in this movie.
Yeah. I think it's I think this is 2. Oh, Running Man has that opening helicopters.
It's
scene.
ooh fuck. Now remember, this list is sort of supposed to be like, I want to watch a movie with a helicopter in it.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
mean,
Dawn
they
of the
live-
Dead, big helicopter, Running Man.
Dawn of the Dead is number 1 because it's a key
Yes,
plot
100%.
point. They live.
Okay.
It's an ominous threat. They're constantly looking at him with helicopters.
I flagged specifically that because helicopter movies is very stuck in my brain. They Live has 3 helicopter sequences where the helicopter is pretty important to the plot.
Yeah.
Running Man only's got
Just
the
one.
one.
Let's go up. Let's go up. Yep, that's it.
Great.
That's right.
Gnarly kills?
Nothing gnarly. Nothing.
No,
too
there's
gnarly.
nothing gnarly. No, I mean there's squibs here going off, but nothing,
Right, that
nothing
doesn't
crazy. Fucking titles.
Ooh yeah. Ugh.
This opens on titles here open on John Carpenter's They Live, and then the text of They Live is graffiti on it fades into like a graffitied
Right.
wall.
Well, and it starts over black, and it does that cool thing where you hear the sound of the movie, the train tracks or whatever.
Yeah.
On the before you
It's
see anything.
really, really good.
And then you get the boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
And Roddy's showing up to town off the train. This is.
I'm
This is up
dragging
there.
it up,
Up,
just
up, up,
assuming
up, up, up.
here.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's up, 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 up. Okay.
Okay, now we gotta
This
talk.
is where we gotta talk.
Yeah.
Dawn of the Dead has good ones with the new
Dawn of the Dead
station.
has a good one. They Live feels iconic. Like this is just here's the fucking movie. I'm not necessarily like it's better, but like my gut right now, and that might be a recency bias, but like fuck,
No,
I
you're right.
really,
No,
I
you're
really
right.
like
Let's
it.
put it up. Let's put it up. It's above Sleepaway
Maybe
Camp.
it's above Sleepaway Camp. Now, ooh, I really love the opening of Return of the Living Dead.
That's the gas comes out of the canister, and then we
And
do
you
a credit.
slow pan in on a chorus that's like doom, doom, doom to the beat of the fucking music. It's pretty sick.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Return of the Living Dead's and then Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat might be the permanent number 1. I gotta get my socks knocked off.
It's the credits start before you see anything. You get that fucking song during the fucking there's the title of the movie is shouted at you, Brian. Screamed at you before the logo of
no
the
movies are
production
coming to
company.
mind that has a better fucking first. If you could give an Oscar for the first 10 seconds of a movie, Mortal fucking Kombat every year. I'm happy here.
Yeah, that's good.
Villains.
This is sort of like Dawn of the Dead. This is a force of villains. It's not like one.
Yes. So where do we have Dawn of the Dead?
Pretty high up. There's zombies.
Pretty high up. The design is fun of the aliens.
Yeah.
And then
I mean-
quickly people join. You know, you got the guy from the homeless encampment who's like, "Boys, you made it." It's a deeply insidious fucking
Yes, it is omnipresent.
yeah.
A vast conspiracy. I think it's I don't know if we can go above Dawn of the Dead zombies.
Yeah, I agree.
That feels
I'd even
good.
be willing to talk about Amityville 2. I really love the vibe of the house.
The house is a good villain in that one when it starts talking to him and shit for sure.
What do you think?
That's fine. Yeah, we could go down. We could give some love to Amityville.
If you have a
too.
strong opinion, I'm
No, I
game.
think
But
that's
I
good.
think
I think that's good.
that house sucks in Amityville.
Dude, that house makes him fuck his sister. It's, you know.
That's a fucking villain, man. No knife fights that I remember. I don't know if
Ooh.
Nada counts as a secret badass. I think he rolls into town just a fucking badass.
Oh, yeah. He's Drifter. He's a drifter. I think that's
Drifter implies hard.
true.
He's not the cook, you know?
Okay, you're right. You're right. That's fair. No boats, not a Die Hard runoff, not a military movie, no Busey, no Tommy Jones, no Steven Seagal. Sorry,
Steven Seagal in this movie. I don't think Steven Seagal. I love Roddy in this. It's like I said, but I think it's no disrespect. I don't think it's what Roddy's bringing. I think Carpenter got what he needed out of Roddy, and it's not that I don't think Steven Seagal could have done it, but
yeah, I'm trying to imagine him saying the line. I'm here to chew bubble. Fuck,
yeah,
I can't do a fucking Steven Seagal. I can't do a Steven Seagal impression. I need to really
keep working on it.
kick ass and chew bubble.
There's nudity at the very end.
Oh yeah.
It's a pretty good. It's almost the movie's so good I forget about it that there's boobs in it. It's a fun last. I was just talking about how great the final sequence is.
It's gratuitous.
It is gratuitous, but in a fun B movie kind of way.
I don't think we can rank it any higher than Above Under Siege, though. We could go above Under Siege. That's fine, because at least it's funny.
I don't even remember
Whereas-
the nudity in Under Siege.
Under Siege is the stripper comes out of the cake, right?
Is she naked? I guess so.
She's topless.
Okay.
Sleepaway
No, I
Camp,
wanted
we're-
above.
we're-
I feel strongly about that. I wanted above Under Siege, and then
right. No, I'm
and
saying
then it
that's
stops.
fine. It's not going up. It's not going above Sleepaway Camp
No,
or
no,
Nightmare
no.
on Elm Street 2, where the gym teacher bare naked ass. and
Yeah,
gets
yeah, yeah.
whipped
And Return of
around.
the Living Dead is a very solid number one there. That's
Return of the Living Dead is
that's some
great.
good movie nudity.
Yes, it is.
No yikes, I think.
The only yikes I think is the guy walking into the bank and shooting everybody.
I mean, then the whole movie's got to go away, you know. So
yeah,
definitely.
Although Roddy was wrong, unless he said starring role. I mean,
He did say starring role. Starring
okay,
role.
because Predator was fucking
No, and then Rocky 3. No, it was specifically starring role. Hogan's like barely in Rocky 3. He's on like the intro, you know, like the James Bond cold open. But I do.
Oh, it's number one.
It's number one. I'm wondering if there's a better movie starring a wrestler. Yeah, there's certainly better movies with wrestlers in them, I guess.
Those are in the conversation, definitely.
Yeah. But like, this might be the best movie starring a wrestler.
I'm just going through the Rock's filmography, the Game Plan.
Yeah, not to
Red-Eye
discredit. I
Gang.
mentioned potentially Becky Lynch as a potential gender swapped remake star. Not to discredit her brief appearance in Happy Gilmore 2 on Netflix, but it's Becky Lynch right now, real quick, is doing a Donald Trump gimmick, essentially. She is going around of like, I am the best female wrestler. It's not just me saying it. Sports Illustrated says it. You're going through those whole things. She's recently lost her Intercontinental title, where she did a great run as a more of a veteran. She's been giving up and coming women great matches, and that people have been watching because she's a bigger star. And she's even putting over one of the lady refs right now, constantly on Instagram, just being like, Jessica Carr, the ref fucked me. Here is her name. Keep an eye out for her. It's doing great work. This is just a Becky Lynch appreciation moment. And so she's talking a lot about her burgeoning film career, which is a moment in Happy Gilmore too. And that she's aware of and is having fun with. I love wrestling. Did this not save? No. Okay, we're good. Okay.
No original
Score
song.
is different from original songs.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, interesting.
This is number one.
This is number one.
This is above Return of the Living Dead, right? I mean, that would be your.
Yeah, you're right. I agree.
I mean, they're probably about the same in terms of.
They're probably about the same.
But I think they live.
If I had to save one in a fire, yeah, I'd say they live. No chainsaw, no cannibals, no amusement parks. Roddy's not 50, nor is Keith. This is interesting. This now has cult appreciation, right? You talk about They Live,
Right.
people know what you're talking about.
I
Before
think
the
it's-
2000s, maybe not.
I think it's just a hair above the threshold.
Agreed.
Yeah.
This is not a horror movie.
No.
It's a monster movie, maybe, kind of, but it's not a horror
Yeah.
movie.
They
Not a
may have put
slasher.
it in the horror. I bet there were places that inaccurately placed it in the horror section in the video store. but
And
it is not
like,
a
I think this is the kind of movie that horror buffs are also into. I think it's like one step over in the way Twilight Zone's not a horror show, but it's a
Right.
Twilight Zone episode at the end of the day, you know.
Yeah.
But horror buffs tend to like Twilight Zone. Man, we were missing Clu Gulager. Clu Gulager would have brought this thing up.
He would
and
have
that would have been
slid right
the fifth
in
star,
there.
baby.
He could have been the one of the guys at the church easily.
Absolutely. There are. I honestly, I think it blends into well. Some of the cityscape is models.
Oh, okay.
It was pretty iconic. The city, and you see all the billboards and the little like robot sentinels flying through. That's a model.
Oh yeah. Oh, cool.
I like it.
We'll put
I
on
like
there.
it.
Yeah, put it on there. This is the canon.
This is the canon.
Yeah, it's not going above. I don't think it's above the Heretic.
No.
Is it?
No.
Devil Possession.
No Italians that I know of.
No. Summer camp, baseball, inspiring sports speeches. Okay, here we go.
All right,
Okay,
new
a couple
list.
new ones. Is fight scenes too broad, or do we go one-on-one fight scenes?
We need a one-on-one fight scenes list.
Okay.
Do we need an additional list for fight scenes? Is a different conversation. But we do need a one-on-one fight scenes. I do think action movies maybe covers the broader idea of violence.
Right.
You know?
Right.
I don't know how different fight scenes are.
I think
from
fight
action
scenes
movies.
is going to be different than action sequence, which we will also have to do as a list eventually. You know what I mean? Like Terminator 2 has the greatest action sequences, or some of them, right?
But it's, I mean, like when Terminator 2 comes up, that's rocketing to the top of action movies too.
Right. But Terminator 2 also has a great mano-a-mano fight there at the end with the Terminators fighting each other.
Great point. Anything else on this list have a good notable one? We haven't done a one-on-one fight scene list yet.
Running Man has Arnold versus Chainsaw Guy, but I don't know if that kind of
You know,
guess.
I think that counts enough. There are
he's
one-on-one
got the
fight scenes in Running Man.
Yeah.
I don't know about the remake. There he fights Lee Pace at the end. Should we say
it's true.
notable?
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to remember every fucking movie with a fucking one-on-one fight scene, you know?
Yeah, if it's notable, I don't even know if the Running Man, the original, gets in there, but that's all right.
You know, I agree. I actually agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm getting rid of it.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know if They Live's ever bumping from number one there.
It's going to be tough to beat, but I'll tell you, if it can be beat, it will be beat maybe in the next few weeks.
Again, goddamn, that's true.
There's an obvious one looming. We've already mentioned multiple times in this episode. That's and the one that's looming might also beat it in this category, which is sunglasses movies.
Sunglasses movies. Wow. Yeah. I think the big one here, I think this might be numero uno. I think this is if we were to take each list of like, man, I'm looking for a movie about sunglasses. The movie you're talking about features sunglasses very heavily, but they are not integral to the plot. They just look
okay. But what about this? What about this? Men in Black. You know what I'm saying? There's arguments.
It's going to be a good competitive list. All I'm saying is Roddy's only been pinned 4 times in 7,000 matches. I'm going to be fighting to keep it at number one, I think. Though
I'm just saying there's a conversation to be had.
Oh,
we'll get there.
We'll talk. We'll get there. There's some great sunglasses movies out there, man. Yeah. All right. What else?
Fight scene, sunglasses movies. Oh.
Do we get ahead of ourselves? What's that? Oh, yeah. Did you say Alien Conspiracy or just Conspiracy?
I said Alien Conspiracy.
I like that. I mean, do we just also do Conspiracy?
I think we also got to do that too, yeah.
I don't know how many other Roddy movies we'll have to do. Hell Comes to Frogtown at some point when I just get to program a list. We get to do whatever Brian wants to do. Hell Comes to Frogtown will be on there. The uniting theme is I want Zach to see these movies. Do we want to do Keith David movies?
Oh yeah. Get Keith David on there. He's been in so many good fucking movies.
Yeah, like eventually we'll want those ranked, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, we obviously got to do Carpenter, John Carpenter movies.
Oh, of course. So now, is Halloween officially submitted?
I think since we didn't put it on any other lists.
Okay, Halloween is not officially submitted. We'll one day maybe want to do Halloween.
Yes,
properly,
of course.
So not officially submitted to the canon.
Halloween. Okay, so we should also do Carpenter scores as a list.
I love that.
Ooh, one-liners.
Fuck yeah. Fuck. Yes. Oh, God. This is...
So we also got to add in The Running Man, which is obviously not going to be higher than They Live, but that is a one-liner rific movie. A lot of one-liners in there. Anything with Arnold.
Anything else strong? Freddy?
I'm just trying to think. Were there one-liners in that?
Not
Freddy,
it's not
though?
threes
the
where
third
like
one.
the Freddy
Yeah.
character is gonna get really into
Welcome
that. I
to
don't know
Prime
if two was
Time,
quite it.
Bitch. Yeah.
Anything else? Anything else? Nothing really. Nothing.
Nothing's popping.
Mortal Kombat's got a couple of catchphrases, but like I don't know if catchphrase is the same as one-liner.
No, I don't think so. I
Yeah,
don't think
yeah.
so. And the one-liners has to be heavy usage of one-liners.
It has to.
You know what I'm saying?
Roddy only speaks in one-liner. His only dialogue here is.
Yeah.
I also love. Also, the just like under fucking. I came here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. Just really is a shadow over this movie. It's. I love the cop. He's got the gun on the cop. Beat your feet. On the commentary, Roddy says the actor playing the cop just started like running in place, and Roddy had to be like, "No, I mean run away."
Oh my gosh.
Beat. Fuck, there's so many good lines in this fucking movie. Every line from Roddy in this movie could be the one-liner from this movie.
Mullets.
Oh yeah, this is a great. I mean, so mullets are kind of back, right? I think it might be. They might be a little gone. They may have came back and kind of gone, but mullets kind of came back, and it looks kind of cool. This movie. This is a great mullet.
No, he's dope.
This is a great movie mullet. I'm too old to go for it, but if I was a younger man, I would be like, "Yo, it's mullet time." I fell into my worst hair, and I say worst, but I loved it. I had the full like shaved around the ends, and I had this giant fucking wad of hair from my top. It actually looked fucking sick, but it was of its time. It was of its time. My wife likes my hair long and enjoyed that era of my hair. And the problem is just like, grow it back out. I want you to grow it back out. And I would like to do that because she has sex with me. So, I would like to provide the things that she likes. But the problem is when you're growing your hair out, there's that awful fucking phase where you can't do anything. You can't.
Right.
You can't.
Right.
Like, it's like, God, if I have the second, like, any sort of formal function comes up,
right?
Well, I have to go get a haircut. And then, yeah, I'm not gonna say she doesn't have sex with me, but
there.
like,
I've been there.
It's any other lists? I think that's it. I think that's it, man. This is such a good marathon. I'm so fucking excited to get to, God, this is straight up oops all bangers. I don't think there's a bad one in the goddamn bunch.
Should we talk about what's next week?
What's next, Zach?
We hop 10 years into the future and we cover 1998's Dark City
from the director of The Crow.
Yes.
Which I half watched in a bar the other day, and it kind of holds up. It's fun.
Roger Ebert's #1 movie of 1998, Dark.
It is.
City.
It's Dark City. I think is the. I don't remember what's after this one, but I think this is the sleeper of the marathon. This is the most underrated one. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it since high school. But
which should tell you the quality of the marathon, because Dark City has been reclaimed.
Yes, for sure.
Has, cult status. So
I'm excited to revisit it. It's been a long time, and it's I watched about half of it on Tubi at some point, but I didn't finish it. So I'm excited to get through the whole thing. But it's gonna be a good one.
Fun.
We'll be back next week, Wednesday or Thursday, or maybe Friday or Saturday. But either way, we'll be there because mommy and daddy always come back. Like I said, Zach, your Substack.
Heathenreadsthebible.substack.com. Brian, yours.
I'm at dirtbagstuff.substack.com, and if you happen to be in Richmond and want to play some D&D, my December issue of fantasticrva.substack.com is going to be a lot of fun. I think that's it. Hey, thank you so much for watching. I know we had some technical difficulties on this one. I know I fought a robot, but I know it's just our boy Chris here. Chris, thank you. Hit all the YouTube buttons. Thanks. All right. MovieBot, do you have a final thought? I didn't upload anything new. MovieBot, what did you think of this episode?
Groovy.
Good night.